7 days. Just 7 days and you'll turn from a pale, ugly jellyfish to an alpha wolf male. Watch this video because this will be the final one you would have to. I'll give you 3 keys that if you understand deeply and apply consistently for just 7 days, will unlock the door of your charisma, good looks, and what some might say, riz. Key 1. Eyebrows. Majority of the people ignore eyebrows. They think it's a tiny part of the body, and so they can continue to ignore it forever until it ruins their face, making them look like they've grown Amazon rainforest on their foreheads, with Nile River being their constantly running nose. So fix your eyebrows. Start by brushing them. You can use an old toothbrush for this, but basically comb your eyebrow hairs in the direction of hair growth. This will make them well-defined, and even though it sounds like a very small thing, it isn't. Next step is to pluck any unwanted hairs that are too far from the main eyebrow line or in the middle of your forehead just above your nose. They look really ugly. You can use a small tweezer for this. But wait, I don't want you to pluck your entire eyebrow out because you hate yourself. For men, denser eyebrows are generally better. Don't pluck too much hairs out, they'll just ruin your face. Your face is like an art, your eyebrows being a delicate part of it. It needs a great amount of focus, but the results are always astonishing. Finally, apply brow gel to maintain them throughout the day. Again, don't overdo it. On men, natural and flawless looks always suit better. You don't have to look like a maggot trying hard to be something he is not. Key 2. Eyes. My eyes are something I've personally dealt with throughout my life. I hated them. They appeared so tired and exhausted, they pulled down the entire charisma of my face with them. And believe me, even if you hit the gym 24 hours a day, have a chiseled jawline and everything, but if your eyes look tired, you'll still look like you're an inbred child of steroids and drugs. That's why focusing on eyes is one of the biggest factors in maximizing your looks in 7 days. You know, maybe my eyes were actually tired. I used to only sleep for 4 hours at night. I used to lock myself in my half-lit dim room and binge TikTok and YouTube and everything I never needed but was addicted to. I've talked about the easy peasy way in one of my previous videos, and it works. There's a 90% chance that you'll quit your addictions after reading or listening to that book. It is even available on YouTube for free. Rarely do YouTubers talk about this, but this is the real practical stuff you need to be applying in your life. But this is not all. Adequate sleep and less screen is a part of it, but it won't solve all the problems. What you can do is use a cold cucumber slice to cold compress your eyes. That way, they'll instantly look more fresh and active. If wasting food in the name of looks maxing isn't something you can afford, then you can simply use a spoon, put it in the fridge overnight, and use it to massage your eyes in the morning. This is a really small tip, but it will change how you look almost overnight. The problems still don't go away. You have to clean your eyes properly after waking up. They mostly have a lot of dirt accumulated on them overnight, and cleaning them is incredibly important. Use an eye cream and apply it on the skin just under the eye. The fact is that the skin just below the eyes is extremely delicate and needs a little bit extra care. Regular moisture can harm that area of your face, therefore eye creams are generally a better option. Nuts are also good for your eyes, so instead of nutting, start eating them. Does that sound really weird? I'm sorry, but what I meant to say is include peanuts and fox nuts in your diet and they'll bring a massive change. Non-stop Nut November is what I preach. I'm talking about fox nuts. There's also a 20-20-20 rule that you need to follow if you're a computer science engineer or a deranged Reddit mod whose sole purpose is to try their cheesy pickup lines with their cheesy fat stomach holding a cheesy McDonald's burger on random e-girls who are in reality are 50 YO cheesy uncles. 20-20-20 rule basically states that if you're working for long hours on screen, after 20 minutes take a break just for 20 seconds and just look at an object 20 feet away. Evolutionarily, our eyes were made to look at large distances, to look at birds, prey, trees, but now we are confined to a rectangular blue light emitting iron box that is at best 3 inches away from us, and it can quickly become really harmful. By the way, you can also use eye whiteners, but they can be costly, so it's totally up to you. Key 3, something you might have heard a lot, but believe me, it's the last time you'll hear it. Skincare. The reason why you hate caring for your skin is because it might be too complicated, like clean your face, apply moisturizer, sunscreen, eye cream, blah blah. But here's a quick hack: cold showers. Cold showers, especially in a cold environment, is something a real man does, as not only it increases your blood circulation, decreases stress, and actually completely remove acne, it's also really hard to go through that torture, and men with strong spines are the only ones who can do it. Here's the deal. Take a cold shower, cleanse your face, apply a moisturizer if you want to, and nothing else. Don't make it complicated and go outdoors. Play basketball or just walk. Enjoy the sun, because that's what real men do. But this is not where every problem ends. Even if you have the keys, the door of looks maxing needs incredible strength to be opened. Now you're stuck. You have the keys, you've opened the doors, it just needs another push to get inside. And for that push, you need strength, and for strength, you need to exercise. The last level to completely transform how you look is to exercise. A 7 can become a 10, and a 4 can become a 7 just by exercising daily. And you don't have to push yourself at all, just an hour daily for yourself, and you can become Thanos by capturing Infinity Stones. If for whatever reason you can't go to the gym, push-ups will work. I used to do 100 push-ups daily, and it got me really bricked up in, I'd say, less than a month. But hit the gym. It's really important because there you can focus on each muscle and actually develop a solid aesthetic body. Focus on your neck muscles, because even if you develop a really chiseled jawline and cool-looking cheekbones, without proper neck structure, you'll look really weird. More weird than how you look right now. Pull-ups, of course, are the golden biscuit of exercise. I mean, you have to do at least 20 pull-ups daily. In the beginning, I know it's hard, but that's the point. Begin slow, but try your level best to get there. Stomach vacuuming is another cool exercise I'd suggest you do. Basically, you have to pull all your abdominal muscles inside and hold it this way for a few seconds. It's a really cool exercise. It strengthens your core, and even Arnold Schwarzenegger used to suggest it. So yeah, you got the strength now. Break the door and walk in the realm where you are the king of Riz. And by the way, a quick tip before I go, start chewing gums. 4 gums a day is what I chew, but you can do it at your own pace. They'll develop your outer jaw, and you'll begin witnessing results in no less than 7 days. Go king, and enjoy your life as a high-value man.